The Annual Bazaar, organized by the Women's International Group called WIG, concluded another successful year. Organizers said all funds raised during the Saturday event will enable WIG to carry out its main purpose, as helping and supporting Lao women and children throughout the country. The opening of the bazaar held at the National University of Laos Faculty of Engineering and Architecture in Sokpaluang village in Vientiane on Saturday. Thousands of adults and children turned out to shop, watch stage performances, play in a children's corner, and also learn about how they could help the environment, all at the Women's International Group's Annual Bazaar.
Yeah, the WIG Bazaar is an annual fundraising event. We're trying to raise money for our health and education projects.
According to WIG Representative Nami Ishihara, the bazaar is the organization's main fundraising activity. All profits are allocated to charitable activities, which help disadvantaged people to access medical care and support the construction of schools.
We have many embassies this year, many from Asian countries, but also from Europe and other countries, and they are selling food and handicrafts. Also, many stalls selling handmade handicrafts, also other products. And one thing I would like to mention, we have many schools also who have stalls. This year we started a new initiative called Hands Together. This is a special stall section to promote the work of non-profit associations. Yeah.
According to WIG Representative Nami Ishihara, WIG works together with Mahosot Hospital and two visiting medical teams, bridge the gap from Netherlands and Interplas Australia and New Zealand to help pay for patients' food and transport costs and provide overall non-medical support.
So we specialise in a lot of cotton from northern Lawampabang, where we have the cotton sewn in the village, and we train girls to sew in the village. So now they can produce in the village, which is much better for us and better for them. So mainly today we're presenting some new ranges of cotton. We have like the apron, we have hoodies for winter, we have jackets, all coming from the village, made in Banayang in Nambak district. And we are working with Fairtrade Laos together, supporting all different capacities, supporting different products around Laos, basically, supporting Lao handicraft.
And the idea of Hands Together is bringing together people who work in the community throughout Laos, and they work in helping people develop products that they can support their own communities and try these things out on a day like today and see how people respond. And in the future we want to actually support these groups and be like a database for them. So if people are looking for those sort of handmade products or people who can help put in orders for them, we'll act as a database. So that's a little bit of a change for WIG as well.
Biodegradable food wrapping, and that instead of using styrofoam or plastic, we would like to promote that to food vendors and restaurants and people, because it's healthier. That's basically what we are doing. But we want to work with 90% of the population, because we know that 90% of the population is responsible of the wastes.
Working closely with government schools in Vientiane, WIG funds projects such as the construction of classrooms and the provision of furniture.
So our students work closely, and our teachers, with our sister school, a local school, and we engage with them in many ways. We have our students engaging with a group of their children in learning experience. So we have the sister school come to our campus on a regular basis, where they participate in science labs, arts activities, and deep learning experiences that may be different from the experiences they have on a regular school day. And then we also often have students going, working with the sister school on projects that they need to enhance their facilities to support their regular programs that take place. So we really have focused. We believe that because we're an educational institution, that's where we can support the local community and outreach to them.
We actually used to have a little stall at school, and the teacher in charge of that took 10% of the profits that the kids made, and they made quite a lot, and that 10% went to supporting a local school. So, for example, we bought them writing books, we bought them pencils, we bought them colour pencils, erasers, all of that sort of stuff, and we actually stayed there and painted the school for the whole day as well. So that's one example of how we support the local community.
Okay, since this Vientiane school is a newly opened school, so we want to encourage more people, more students to really love learning and to really emphasize what is the meaning of education. As we can see, we are here in WIG Bazaar to show to you our activities. We bring everything from our school, such as we have the puppets, and that is our means of lesson for them. And also we have the flashcards. We also have some like ABC songs. We also have games for them so that they can learn eagerly and they will learn more.
Throughout the day, prizes were distributed to those who had bought raffle tickets. A large number of sponsors had provided the prizes, which included a motorbike, air tickets, a helicopter ride, mobile phone, jewelry, vouchers for restaurants, spas and hotels, and other valuable prizes.
So we've purchased a lot of things actually, a lot of handicrafts, a lot of different foods from the different stalls from Indonesia and Singapore, and also some local Lao-made food. And we've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping, so a lot of gifts for our friends and family. Not just because it's a lot of fun, but because they also want to spend money to go to a good cause. So I know that WIG does a lot of help with building classrooms and schools, education programs, and also supporting children who may be suffering from cleft palates or help rehabilitating the burns victims. So it's all a lot of good causes.
Formerly the Women's International Group and now called WIG because it includes both men and women, the Vientiane-based group has members of many different nationalities. The group was founded in 1990 and currently has 100 members. This year is the group's 25th anniversary.